mark.
Strike one from Brady Singer to Yainer Diaz. Been on the ground. That's a little bit low. He had 13 ground ball.
You know, before the season started, I knew with the pitchers, I knew whether to go hand in hand. You pitch well and you defend well, you're going to win your share. 80%.
It's a lot more chances. Unearned run. That's well hit to left center field. That'll cut through the wind. Diaz hits one into the water, and the Astros are on the board in the 4th inning, which isn't all that bad. Last thing Brady wants to do is be too fine. First home run of the series for Houston. And I bring that up because they were leading the league with the home run they do hit. Comes in a 9-0 game. That's well hit to center, but the wind will knock it down some. And
indeed. But the question today in Matt Quatero's plays you're supposed to make. Okay, the routine plays. And those special extra plays, those will happen by itself. Plays. Little drills, hands out in front, you know, bringing the ball.
Look out.
Ooh.
Somehow.
That was amazing.
Royals scored 9 runs in 2/3. Salvi was 1. Count. But they're tapped out in front of the plate. That's a fair ball. Caratini throws out Melendez.
And it gives the Astros something to look forward to when they get well. I mean, that's a
is 1 for 2. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2. And he almost made an incredible run into the wall. He timed his jump perfectly. Strike on Altuve. And we will often say no balls, 2 strikes, because you and I've seen guys for years.
Gold Glove caliber. Watching his attention to detail. That's how you make your balls off of batting practice bats. Really is the real deal.
Velasquez a ball like that. One and 1. One and 2. And Tucker is down on strikes. That makes it a little bit outside. 2-0.
You know, and what could be surprising to some fans, made and built during their spring training.
Lofton wants it.
Slash fan value.
And that is the great Willie Wilson.
One of my favorites to watch. Remember, you like to sitting in that Orioles dugout and playing against coming to third, and I've never seen this ever before. The clean Willie Wilson, man, oh man, what a player.
3-2 on Nick Lofton. Back through the middle. Pena comes over from short and gets Lofton. He has home run and the batting title that went down to the last game of the season. But the number that I just from each side of the plate.
Ooh, man, oh man.
Which is amazing.
It is.
I mean, first of all, just to get that many at bats against him after that.
Wow.
He had 12. Willie is a big man.
Right. Yeah.
Years ago on the Royals winter caravan, a great storyteller. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's always good to see.
Getting some stories from him.
Fermin is jammed, and Dubon makes a play and
shut it down.
0-1 on his. Pena shows off his range, and he almost ran into the umpire. His throw is late. First base, 2 down. No swing. That makes up for. That's a situation where you really have to control your emotions, because it's nothing like that. Never looks good when the team is scoring a bunch of runs, but one of your guys.
Yeah, your team scores that many runs, you just laugh it off and say, wow.
On the ground to short, Pena's been busy this inning, and the throw is high. Singleton keeps it. Those guys have really stepped up pitching with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, they've had to go out there and just continue to make quality pitches, grinding through some of those tougher innings.
And right on cue.
That they have stuff that's good enough to be successful in the strike zone. Oftentimes they feel like they have to be maybe a little bit.
Nick Anderson yesterday talking about his career and a lot of ups and downs that he's had to. He's always been a strike thrower. Is that something that he just learned as he was getting higher in professional baseball in some form? But how many pitchers do you hear say this? He knows, as he walks a batter, of course.
On the plate, you realize how difficult it is going against professional pitching, and most all the guys on the field pitching. It makes it so much different.
Monty, I've learned so much from you about pitching over the last 13 roles for guys. We're not even a month into the season.
I think it helps a lot that he has experience. It's still a little bit of a contest to figure out that mix, which one's going to work out right. And I got to give Matt.
I'm behind you 100%.
Absolutely. Yep.
Didn't hurt my feelings one bit.
Players got to buy into it.
And that's a tough play.
Push him like that to go out. I mean, it sounds difficult to say that, but he certainly has great stuff.
I asked you years ago, why do closers struggle? And let's just get this thing over with. That's hit to left center field and will roll deep. Pena will be held at third. Mauricio Dubon with 2 runners in scoring position. He is 1 for 2 with a. And that's a base hit, and that puts an end to the Royals' bullpen streak. Okay. This is the second time Altuve has come up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch. Altuve didn't like it. 1 ball. Astros are still down by 7, but this is their 9th plate appearance. 3 balls, 2 strikes with Alvarez on deck. Dubon is running from first, and Altuve takes ball 4, and it's loaded up for Alvarez. Alvarez is 0 for 3. Way outside. Three balls, no strikes. Tucker is on deck. And Zerpa throws a strike.
There you go.
Left field. Velasquez goes back, and he's got it. Well, this is not the first time field single. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Later in the same inning, he had a 2-run home run. And there's a base hit to right field. Bobby has a 3-hit game, and now it's bobbled for a moment by Tucker. And he's running. The pitch is low, and the throw ends up in center field. And it's another. That is fouled away. You know, going like that. 1 and 2 on Vinny.
Not to use that in the first inning.
2 and 2 on Vinny. Runner at third, nobody out. And that is low on a close hit. Still 3 and 2.
Yeah, you know.
Line fair. And Vinny Pasquantino. And now he's at second base with nobody out. And Salvi almost gets hit on the hands.
Yeah.
Fouled away.
Positives right now oozing out of the pores of the Royals.
They've added to both categories today. Brewers have that many combined home runs and stolen bases, 15 or more.
These guys are wearing that guard over their face. You just never know.
Never been hit in the face, and he said no.
You don't want to either.
But basically, if I do,
move to that face guard.
Yeah.
MJ fouled that ball twice. The second one.
Jesus, of all people.
The Astros will turn 2. One and 1. 2 and 1. 2 and 2. The wind